right, y'all. Good morning, good morning. This is me, Kmega405 Grown Wing Gaming, and welcome to volume 42 of I don't know. Sometimes when we do this every week, I'm like 42. That's a lot. But yes, we're 42 deep up in here. Welcome everyone. Yeah, 42. Yeah, that's
43.
Right.
43, honey. 43.
Oh my God. 43 though. 43, but welcome. I want to welcome my lovely panel. But first, I want to welcome our special guest, our first male guest ever on Kmega405. How you doing today?
What's up, man? It's an honor. Appreciate it. I know that there's others that wanted to be on, and you guys choose me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, and then I want to welcome my lovely panel this morning, my lovely ladies, my squad. LBOOGIE, what's up?
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm pretty good today. I'm having a good morning. Got my coffee. I'm ready to go.
All right, we got Miss Delilah HD fiber optic cables.
What's going on? Happy to be here. Still feeling a little congestion, but I'm here. My voice still doesn't sound all that perfect yet, but it's coming along. Happy to talk about these games, though, so let's get it.
Okay, and last but not least, Miss CHAREECE, how you doing today?
What's up, everybody? Glad to be back home after a boring week of non-gaming. But yes, I'm happy. I've been reading and I've been waiting. Let's get into it.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to I want to start off with a quick spotlight on Kmega. I want to know, Kmega, what got you into gaming in the first place? Like, what was your first fix you got on? What got you hooked? What made you want it? And then what made you want to be a content creator?
Well, okay, for me, it just started off. I'm an old school. I'm what they call a root gamer. And I started gaming at the arcade laundromat when my mom didn't want me to be outside somewhere getting crazy. So she gave me a couple of quarters, and then I started playing on the table arcades, playing Pac-Man and so that started off, and then it just excelled when, like, I think I was still young. I was like 5 or 6, but I got my first Atari, and I never looked back. After that, I've just been a gamer and lifelong gamer, and I'll be that way until the day that I die.
Okay.
And then also, like, with how I got started, I've always watched BGST and watched a lot of different, like, Angry Joes, all of those guys. And I just always, as a gamer, and I would call myself as like super knowledgeable, but knowing some things and hearing what some of these other people say, I always would talk, get in the chats and comments and stuff like that. And then I just so happened to talk to Kid Smooth and Big Kahuna and Detroit Reaper and all these guys that was from We Game here. And we all was playing games one day, and then they were doing, Kid Smooth was the one that suggested me. He was like, "Hey man, you know what? Why don't you start a YouTube channel?" And I was like, nah, man, I'm too old, this, that, blah, blah. Nah, man, no, you should do it, man. If Vic Kahuna can do it, anybody can do it. So I was like, man, all right, I'll give it a shot. So Kid Smooth was the first one to give me the green light to go to do it, pretty much, and so I just fed off of it, and then I became a part of We Game here, and then that kind of fell through because We Game here disbanded, and then next thing you know, I ran into Red Bean, and because I went on a hiatus for a long time because of death in the family, just a crazy situation going on with life. Again, Red Bean hit me up, and then he introduced me to 100, and then I got into gaming, and then the rest of it. Just been doing this and being a part of BGST after listening to it and all this other stuff, and the next podcast, and then having my own podcast, and then having working with you ladies. It's been an honor, man. I mean, this has been a fun roller coaster.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, what if you like, every gamer got their genre that they go to all the time. Which one would be?
Invader incoming.
It's got to be fighting games. I mean, that's the ultimate competition. There's nothing more gratifying for winning and beating somebody that's peered, or somebody that's better than you, or even when you lose, you get to learn from that loss. So the fighting games is is the ultimate competition.
Okay, and speaking about gaming, what have you been gaming lately?
Oh man, Tomb Raider, I murdered that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 84% done with it. I gotta make a second playthrough, but right now it's all about that Forza Horizon 4. That's the best racer that's ever been made in this world.
Oh, okay. That's DELILAH, what have you been playing lately?
Oh man, I've been on that Forza. Never mind that. And a little bit of Tomb Raider. That's what I've been playing. So you're gonna see clips today of like some of that gameplay. Like I said, I'm still kind of working on some things. Got streams. You'll find us from
Three, what have you been playing lately?
I was in conference all last week. There is, yes, librarians go to conference. So I did not get home. Yes, really. It's talking about the nerdiest convention ever. It will put DragonCon. Really. And so I didn't get home till about 10:30 last night. The first thing I did before I even unpacked my bag was play Odyssey.
Hey, your team's looking strong.
Assassin's Creed, you know me. I had to, and I'm not gonna mind you now. This is probably still gonna be, if Tomb Raider doesn't screw up bad, this is gonna be my game of the year. But it is basically wait. It is basically a reskin Origins. Instead of a black man, you got a white woman. Instead of like dark brown sand, you got light brown sand. It's literally the same game. Instead of an eagle, you got a hawk. It's the same game, and I'm sort of disappointed about it.
I'm sorry. Did you say game of the year?
If
But you say it's still a good game though.
it's still a good game.
Yeah.
It's still a good game. It's just a reskin game of what came out last year. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, Ubisoft, you failed me. Where's my new exciting?
But what about the mechanics?
You should have known already. Like, everything they showed me that. Like, if I get Odyssey, it'll be Black Friday. Like, whatever.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Wait till next year.
I'm getting it when it's
Because it does look exactly like the same game. Like,
It is.
oh, you don't like playing as a black man? Let's give you a white woman.
There you go.
It can't. Okay, but you can't be that close. Like, come on.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, it looks so close. I mean, it looks great.
It
But
does.
looks
It's gorgeous.
very close.
Oh my god, it is so gorgeous. And plus, I'm playing it on the X1. There's no pyramids, but I got a Greek statue I can hang with it. It's okay.
Right, yeah. That part.
But it's the exact same game. I'm kind of disappointed, Ubisoft. You failed me for the first time since Unity. You failed me.
Wow, but hey, still the game of the year, so.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I got it, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
If you play Origins, you play the Odyssey. Unless the story is gripping, what's going to sell me is the story. If the story is like okay-ish, then it's one spot on top. But if the story is excellent, yeah, okay.
Like I heard the levels and the adventure mechanics was a little bit different.
No, it's the exact same thing. You go to a new town, you get experience points. You kill somebody, experience points. Headshot, more experience points. You sneak attack, experience points. It's the exact same game.
So are you telling me I can wait, or should I just go ahead and play it and just jump out? Well, I technically I got it on Game Share. But, so I may jump on it. But
small blocker to
yeah, better yet, go watch your hubby play, and then you be like, damn, I played it last year. Just go watch your play. Go watch.
LBOOGIE.
What about the story? I'm gonna ask real quick. What about the story?
Wait, I'm sorry.
I'm still early in, because again, I didn't start playing until last night. I'm still early, so I haven't even left the main island.
Actually, is it good? Like, what's your verdict on the story? Like,
right now, it's a solid B minus.
Okay. All right.
And you know that hurt my heart to say.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, lady. I'm sorry. Go ahead, lady.
No problem.
Vader inbound.
LBOOGIE, what have you been playing lately?
Of course, Destiny.
I know, girl.
And more Destiny. And even more Destiny. But I also played Forza Horizon 4 for like a full day.
Nice.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, I've always loved the Horizon series way better than the Motorsport series. I enjoyed the new addition of the weather And it changed quicker than I thought it would. Like, I thought I was going to play for a long time before the weather changed, but I guess you'll be going through, like, years, right? Like, sped up video game time, like, years. But, so it's nice. I'm in winter right now. And that's always, I think that's probably my favorite. That'll probably be my favorite weather. Just because it's like, I don't know, I love the off-roading stuff, so, like, winter is just, like, perfect for that, you know?
That's how.
Wow. I haven't even made it to winter yet. It's still like
Portals up.
really close to like.
Go look 'em in the
I think I'm
eyes.
in autumn still, so I'm still pretty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Almost time
And you
for
gotta get to
a
autumn before you
Fill that bank up.
are able to do any of the online stuff, like racing it. When I had a few hiccups trying to figure it out, like I wish they like gave you a better tutorial of like, this is how you play with people.
Right.
But
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, I just want to say this.
Yeah, yeah.
Said it's based, that is true, but if you're not there to get on the online yet, it's basically giving you a walkthrough of what you start off on and for how the game plays on different terrain. And then once you get past, you said there's winter, once you get past that winter circuit, then it actually gives you the certificate to the Horizon events, and then everything starts opening. And that's when it starts. That's when you
yeah, my map is already getting cluttered.
like 5-6 hours through the end.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, well then I'm probably like right at the cusp because I'm right there. I'm able to start my first, what is it? First, not session. You know, like your first big event, basically. I'm ready to start that.
Oh yeah.
But I saw Miss K's in the chat, and I told her I got to do a rival race against her. So that was pretty cool, and I won. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I had to race her twice though, because the first time I messed up like at the end.
Take it out.
Y'all should co-stream that, man.
Yeah.
Miss K versus LBOOGIE co-stream on so they can fight.
Oh, and I just have to say that like when you do play with people online, get ready for the bumper cars. Because it's
I'm bumper carring all day, cuz I'm telling you.
all it is. Everybody drives super reckless. Like,
Okay, with me,
that's my week.
that was your week? Okay. With me, I'm sorry, this Forza 4 came out. I was playing Rainbow Six and then Forza came out and then I was just saying nothing but Forza. I missed out on the Forza Horizon 3 Hype Train, so I knew, I told myself this is one of the games I wanted to get. Thank God it was on Game Pass. I was on it like white on rice. Right now I'm in spring, so did a couple of showcases already. I've been grinding. I've been grinding on it. I got my Audi souped up. I'm not buying no cars. I'm stacking up my credits. I didn't buy no new houses. I'm just buying cars that I need to buy for racing. Now, because I'm not spending no 500,000 credits on no Ferrari that I'm not going to be able to ride all the time. But I'm really enjoying Forza. I really am. It's not game of the year, but damn, it's a good game to close off the summer. You feel me? So I'm really enjoying it. What else? That's it. I think. Yeah, Rainbow Six. I'm trying to be like the best at Rainbow. I mean, something like if something bit me after I played it like a few weeks ago, and something just bit me like I gotta get this game. So I got the Rainbow Six on PlayStation 4 now. So I'm gonna make sure I'm trying to be like platinum status on Xbox and PlayStation. That's like my personal goal, but that's a long way away. Yeah, that's basically about it. Now, I want to get to the first topic. Now we discussed this on DRG South yesterday, but I need to get the ladies' perspectives on this, and I don't think Kmega has a perspective on this as well. There's some leaked footage about Harry Potter going to be a little open world RPG, and I'm going to start with Delilah because we're going to get her opinion out the way on this spot.
Yeah, as you know me, I mean, if you haven't listened to GRG yesterday, like I am not a Harry Potter fan. I make it known that I'm not a fan. I do not want to play as this little dude with no cape and no stick talking about your roaster, whatever you be saying.
I don't like the disrespect in your tone.
I'm just telling you, I'm just being real.
I don't appreciate it.
That's why I'm trying to get this out the way. So I'm not a huge fan of Harry
Alright, well, I don't know how much longer you got, but go ahead.
Hold on, not time. And,
Wait a minute. No, let her speak, and then
Go ahead.
I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, flying around on the broom, talking about no chasing no Quidditch ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a Harry Potter fan, so I don't care what kind of RPG they got. I'm not playing it. It's trash. I'm out. That's it.
Okay, all right. LBOOGIE, you want to say something?
Well, I can't wait to fly my Nimbus 3000. Turn on the lights and all that with my wand. I can't wait. I'm hoping that they do this game right. Like, seriously, like, do this game justice. And yeah, like, I can't wait. I love Harry Potter. Like, I went to the Universal Studios here so I could go to the Harry Potter area. I mean, it's small. I can't wait to go to the Florida one because apparently that one's like way bigger. But yeah, I love it. I love me some Harry Potter now. I wish that shit was true.
I think it wasn't true. I think it leaked. It did leak, didn't it?
It leaked, but they said it wasn't. But it's a rumor, quote unquote.
Okay.
Floating around. So what is the leak then? If that's not what it is, then what is it?
It's probably something in the making, but they don't have like. They might not have authorization yet to like be the maker of the game. They might be making this to show them to say, you know, this is how the game should be, and they want funding, you know, type of thing.
6th of June.
There could be a lot of different moving parts. The reason why they haven't, you know, cleared it yet. You know.
In the middle of the night, I have caught the whites of his eyes reflecting moonlight. His
First
stare
of all,
vacantly locked to the stars.
House
Were it not
Slytherin
for
here.
the stories he shared of the Amazon and the
Boom!
I would mistake
I
his
take
gaze
the
as
if I want it anyhow.
You.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm with Chareece on this one. If I'm going to go to a house,
the
yo,
hidden city.
honestly,
I got cats too. Huh?
hey,
Y'all silly.
I'll take House Slytherin. Let's go.
Give me my green robes. Give me my wand. I want it with Phoenix in it also.
Sticks.
Like I
Give me
will,
your stick.
I
and
will
your
play the
blue
hell
cape.
out of this game. If this game is real, I want to play it so bad. I've always wanted an open world RPG Harry Potter universe. Like I don't even have to be Harry Potter. It can take place before, after the story takes place. It just has to be in that world. I am
supposed to be a creative character too, like you create a character. You don't play as Harry Potter.
Oh hell yeah! I want to go through the whole process too.
I want to, sword in the hat and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want online multiplayer.
Be meeting
You know, somebody said this battle royale with Harry Potter, and they were joking, but that shit sounds fun.
I can't take care of my ears are
They
bleeding.
are hardcore,
Right? I don't be turning people into pigs and rats and shit.
I'll be bullet prints up in that heartbeat.
Right?
Okay. Hey Megan, how you feel about Harry Potter? I don't know if you're a fan, or if you're even interested in the game. How you feel about it? Okay, Megan?
Oh, I thought you said somebody else. My bad.
I said Kmega.
I didn't know. My bad. I was over there talking to my mother. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, you know what? I think it's a cool thing. I do. I mean, look, my old lady, she's like Harry Potter's out. Like she's got all those movies, and every time she sees them on television, she's got to watch them. So I have only watched like 3 of them. So it's not like something that I've been totally into. But I think that it's different. And I don't know I think it was supposed to be made by WB. If this game is it might be like LBOOGIE tried to say that it was maybe enticed for somebody to come and try to get it. But it looked great. I mean, that's the one thing that I don't think anybody can deny. It looked really good. And if WB is doing that, plus they're also trying to do this new Batman that's supposed to be rumored, then you know what? I'm all for it, because there is a group of people that enjoy Harry Potter. So I'm look, and I mean, if it looks dope enough, I'll get it myself. So it's not like something I would shy away from. I think HD is crazy because she'll play with games with little guys with wands and sticks running around, but yet she don't want to play with a true wizard. Like that's crazy.
What little guys do I play with sticks? You talking
Okay, what's that one game that when you when you gave me gameplay to it reminded me of Zelda. I forgot what the name of that game
Man,
was.
you talking about Moonlighter? That's a great
Yeah.
game. What are you talking about?
But it's
First
still
of all,
it's fantasy
the
and
character's
stuff.
a grown man. Okay, he's a grown man. He no little boy with no stick. All right, so get it right.
Oh, wow.
Third of all, he has a sword, a shield.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can get knight armor. Okay, it's a true RPG. Stop playing. Oh no, zero comparison, bro.
Okay,
Zero
but
comparison.
what if this game has RPG elements though? That's the thing. Like we don't know the gist of it. Like we don't even know if this thing is real. But I think that for what we saw, it looked really dope. It was intriguing. And you heard the other ladies on the show? I mean, they're hyped for it. So I mean, I think that's something that we have not seen with other games. We have not seen Harry Potter like just go out there unless it's on like a cell phone game. So I think, man, go for it.
That's
I think
cool.
it'd be dope.
I'm cool with that, but I don't like what they like. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what happened, yo?
You didn't make it.
Oh my God! Look,
At
man.
one point, Harry Potter does have a sword and a shield, though. Just saying.
Thank you.
What's wrong
They
with
got
Sword
you?
of Gryffindor. Okay.
Harry Potter has
Some sort of parasite.
a tremendous
I was looking for some more
huge
wood,
following.
but
They
there's
ain't
gold
missing
on
me.
Let me
It's cool.
see.
They ain't missing me.
But they wear cloaks though. I mean, so you know, and then they can pull out like
Cloaks.
magical shields and stuff. So I mean, that's kind of gangster. I mean, you got to think.
Yo,
of it like
Delilah,
that.
next time you come out here, I gotta take you behind the Universal
Sure, you know what
Studios so
you're
you can see these grown ass people in capes.
I had something
So she can be shaking her head the whole damn time.
I bet you see my old lady out there too, because she, like I said, she loves her some Harry Potter, man. So I mean, it's
I have the Gryffindor sweatshirt.
Storm.
God, I'm done.
from the
I am
mill.
so done right now.
Why?
Hey, I couldn't tell you all the people's names. You know what I'm saying? I just the only thing I know is that like the one chick that the little girl that she's a woman now and she played in Beauty and the Beast.
Talking
That's
about
all
Hermione Granger is who you
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, that's all I know because I had to watch that.
Full
I
government.
had to watch it with the old lady. So
Everything else
look,
just
I
disappears.
get it, but I know that there is a huge following for it, and I think that's a genre. Well, that's a game that
I'm
should
with
be
you.
tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's my
that's
choice.
it just makes a lot of sense to try to
But if
go
we
and
die,
grasp that audience and
who
try to
stops
bring
the
them over into the
cataclysms?
game.
Who keeps Trinity from
All right,
doing what
that's
they
what's
want?
up. For me, I'm diving. I'm diving so deep. But since it ain't
Sometimes
real,
I feel like
I want
keep going, and
to
if I
do.
don't,
I want to put a couple.
let
There's
everyone
a
down.
couple things on that wish list though. I want full character customization
Maybe for
of
the sake
you
of a few hours.
and your wand and your pet. You know, owl, owl or cat or whatever it may be. Please have some online open world
Maybe we should give him a
capabilities.
name.
I want to be able to go meet Cherise
Eli?
and get some butter beer.
I want
And
a creature or a unicorn.
You said something that caught my attention. You said customize your stick.
Eli.
Like, my question
your
is
wand.
this. My question is,
Your
how
wand.
much?
Right,
How
why you
much?
calling it a stick though? Like you so disrespectful.
Like,
Your
how
wand.
much can you customize that little thing? Think about it.
It's actually you can.
What do you mean? You're talking like somebody that definitely don't
You
know
can find quarters.
Harry
about
Potter.
Harry Potter.
You can rest for the night.
There's different types of wood. There's
Oh
different
my
types of
God.
inside that you can get, and there's what's the third thing that you can do? There's something
What's
else.
the name? What's the name? Voldemort's. What was
His
that
wand
one?
was
The
fire.
dying
I think we can see
wand
the
looks
village
like
through the vines of
the
war.
other
a
one.
skull,
Okay, I
body
think we spending
wrapped
too much time on
around.
this.
It's such a relief to
I
have joined
regret
back,
bringing it up.
especially
I
after
regret bringing it
Miguel.
up. I think we spent too
Okay.
much time on
At
this.
least Jonah didn't ask
Well,
what
I'm just
happened.
saying. I'm just saying that's what I would like.
I don't
you
want
know,
him to worry.
I want the
We
magic
have to
cat.
stay sharp
I want
if
to
we're
be
gonna
able to
get
do
ahead
the
of
training.
Trinity.
I want to be able to like do the storyline based stuff, but as well, like if I want to fight a gang of other, a gang online, I can get Cherise, I can get LBOOGIE. We can use magic spells and go ham. That's all I want to say.
And all I want to say is when we all going in ham, don't Delilah be feeling left out. And he's like, oh, I'm going to play it now so I can play with y'all. Nah, girl.
Slither
All
This
right.
one I will happily play something else. Too many
She
other
will
good
watch.
games out there.
She will watch and host us, but she will not play it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will support your streams. You already know. I will be playing something else. There's too many other good games out there. Burn my some Harry Potter. Man, stop.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next topic. Do you know there's one game that's more popular than Fortnite right now? I was surprised when I read the article.
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, what's that?
It's Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft.
It's still Minecraft?
It's still Minecraft.
Yeah.
And this is what and why I bring this up. Okay, now mind you, even though Fortnite is a free-to-play game and it got hella microtransactions, something about Minecraft is gaining
We can
more
get through here.
audiences
Give me a hand.
and more people buying their products than Fortnite.
Yeah.
Question mark. And Kmega, how do you think about that?
I mean, look, I'm not a fan of Minecraft, so maybe I have to get my Delilah HD on this one. I mean, look, I never understood why anybody would play with the little blocks and run around. I get it. It's more of a kid's game to me. I know that there's a lot of adults that's into Minecraft, but it's just not my cup of tea at all.
91 million active players monthly.
Yeah, no, I know it's huge. I know it's huge, and that's
insane.
That's pretty amazing to know after you see the emergence of Fortnite and how it's kind of like taking over the world, but then yet you see Minecraft is still dominating. That, I mean, that's really kudos to Microsoft for going ahead and scooping up that property. But it's also just a testament of like, look, they keep on innovating new things to the game, and it's really positive for kids on wanting to use creativity. So I think that's another benefit to Minecraft that it has over Fortnite, because Fortnite is basically just a shooter, it's strategy into it, but there's a lot more going on with Minecraft, especially on developing young minds. So yeah, that's a wonderful thing to if you really think about it, but it's just not my type of game.
Okay, LBOOGIE, mind you, Minecraft
Would have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
Most selling game of all time. Behind Tetris. I remember that game. Do you play Minecraft? Do you not? How do you feel about being better than Fortnite? What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, if there was going to be any game that was going to be bigger than Fortnite, I guess it would be Minecraft. But I've tried to get into it. I cannot seem to get into it. I know that people enjoy making the worlds. I just don't have that type of creativity. I want the world already set. Like, I know they have some of those game things. I wouldn't mind playing those where, like, the world is already set and you have an objective.
You want to try it?
I'm cool with that type of stuff. I just don't have the creativity to like go in and make a world from the ground up, or like any of that stuff. I don't know. Like, I enjoy watching people, but I just can't do that.
You on the Delilah wagon on that one. Okay, I can respect that.
You know,
what about
if
you,
I had known how much time I'd spend in
Not like we
the
got
side,
to here because I
I'd have
don't
paid more
feel
attention
Minecraft
in
either.
Boy Scouts.
But
Wasn't your thing?
my daughter absolutely
My family
loves it,
situation
so I
made me
have
get to
watched
do
her
a lot of
play.
stuff like that.
She has her world with her friends, and they go in and do stuff all the time. So I can understand
It's too heavy.
why it's as
Give me a
big as
hand.
it is. And plus, it's in the schools also. They actually have contests over it, like you build this, your STEM classes.
Okay.
And so it's
Let's
big.
let it go.
It's because schools are using it, libraries are using it, so I can understand why it's big. But personally, I'd rather play with some Legos on the floor in my living room. That's just me.
Need to get the water flowing.
Okay. I'm with me. I don't get it. I think it's still $20, right? That game's still $20.
Yeah. I think the price
Yeah.
was still-
So I think that's a good factor in how much active users they have, because
That
of
did
the saving
something.
game that can
I think
basically
the water
last
powers the
forever
bridge somehow.
for $20 is a good price. It's a good price point for people to buy.
What about you? Ever do
I don't
Girl
know
Scouts
why.
or
I
nature
just
camp
skimmed
as a
through.
kid?
I'm like, I just
Does
wanted
boarding
to.
school count?
It's just so weird that a game that you have to build stuff and.
Love the creativity. And they like to create things.
But people, you know what? Everybody tells me, oh, it's Fortnite. It's just, lady, you
water's
play
full in the
Fortnite. Oh,
Good.
lady.
Let's see
I'm
what
like,
those
I don't play
counterweights do.
Fortnite. But then, I'm just glad that, personally, that there's a game out there that's more popular than Fortnite. I was like,
Buckets of
real. I'm glad. And like LBOOGIE said, it was any games to be more popular than Fortnite. It has to be Minecraft. I
Kind
don't
of
know.
happy it's Minecraft.
I might mess with it. You know, I might.
I'm not sure how to answer. Yeah, I mean, I was saying was that I look at Minecraft a little bit different because of the fact that like the mission set and then it's just
Going to
such
have
a
to
broad
let
thing.
go.
You literally
Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
barrier. I look at Fortnite because Fortnite could be gone in 2 weeks. You don't have to feel in that game. You know what I'm saying? Or if they make updates, it's not people are not really into it.
Yeah.
Or people come out that's so close to it but does things better. It has a chance of just being overtaken. I mean, look at PUBG right now. Everybody, PUBG was the hot.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Something else can come out and destroy Fortnite. So to me, they're on two completely different planes. And so I understand why Minecraft is as big as it is. Big as it is because of the fact of the creativity and it's easy to use. Kids are able to adapt to it. I'm not a huge fan of Minecraft, and I really think it's because maybe the 80s come in. I mean, I can just imagine I was younger, and that was like the first game I was ever introduced to. I'd be all over it, you know. I mean, back in those days, I was, and even now, I love creating things. You guys already know that. So, many people who definitely appeal to me in that type of age. So more power to them. And you said 91 million. That's insane. That's insane.
I'm just thinking like, it's just, you know, like that. Creativity overpowers everything. That's what I'm learning more and more with the video games. Like, the more creativity you have in your game, the more durability you have. New Nintendo Switch hardware coming out next year. Yay or nay?
Yay for me, because I don't have a Switch yet, and I promised old lady I got to get her one. So you know what I'm saying. So if I don't get one here at the end of the year, then I'm definitely going to get it when this drops, probably most likely in the beginning of the next year.
Yeah, Delilah, I just want to make sure you saw in chat that
I saw that. I just fixed it.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure. But what I've heard about the new hardware is that it's really not going to be much of an improvement. It's really more so to combat people doing emulators, putting emulator games and stuff like that into the store, right?
Oh, that's gonna be dope. Yes, because I have a couple of emulators now, and yeah, that could do that. Then that's
no. It's not going to do that. They're trying to combat that because they want
trying
you
to
to pay.
combat it. I was just gonna compliment Nintendo too. I was like, Nintendo's finally trying to do the right thing. Okay, never mind.
Nah. They want all your money.
Never mind.
I just want a larger hard drive.
Yeah, so I heard that it's not doing any of that, that it's just the screen, right? And then like some things to help combat the what's the name, which is weird because that seems like that should just be a software fix. So really, they're just making the screen better, which is odd. I don't know. I thought that they would have made a different dock that maybe had more power, like a dock that actually has power, because the dock right now has no power.
It needs a larger hard drive. It needs like LBOOGIE said, a better dock, and maybe I guess a longer battery. I don't know, but first of all, it needs a larger hard drive. I think my phone got better hard drive space.
Oh,
but you know they're like definitely trying to like. I don't think that they see themselves as trying to compete with Microsoft and PlayStation at all. Like they're doing their own thing. They're beating their kumbaya drums to their own beat. Like they are not doing anything that we would expect Microsoft or Xbox to do.
That ain't good.
That's all. That's all I had to say.
Okay, what I'm expecting from the Nintendo Switch is gonna be low quality hardware with no space and limited games like they did with the Switch. Sorry. Y'all, the only appeal that the Nintendo Switch has for me is the portability of it. I can go play on mobile. But then there's other you can go get you a throwback Game Boy Advance or something and be a little cheaper and get more selections on games.
Right.
I think that they really pimping the online service to the consumers from Nintendo, because $20 a year? And like I said, they got limited games.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm gonna take a pass at that. Who else did I did not? Kmega said something. CHAREECE, you gonna get it?
No.
What? Nah, you got a Switch.
Yeah, and I'm sitting having like to pick and choose with saves and stuff. I know. I want a larger hard drive. If they announce one with that, then yeah, I consider it. But I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I pray for people now that still got a 500 gig Xbox. Like, what are you doing?
Facts.
I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I need a larger hard drive. Sorry.
Okay, like when boredom set in, it's just the Switch is just a glorified tablet. That's all it is.
That is, and it don't even get Netflix.
Hey, but it has a Nintendo first party though.
I don't
Yeah.
care anymore.
That's the selling point.
I don't care anymore.
You don't care anymore. Well, I mean, look, I think everybody knows that the Switch is it's for people who are fans of Nintendo, but nobody could ever consider it to be its main console. I know that there's some people out there that would say that because they're huge Nintendo fans, but I guarantee you that at the end of the day, they're playing more on their PlayStation, on their Xbox or PC more than they're playing on their Switch until they come out with a big IP or something like that. So Nintendo is, they're not trying to be in the big boy console race. They're trying to do their own thing so they can stay in their own lane and make their money and not have to worry about, because you just think about it, if they were out here trying to compete with having all the power and trying to have these hard drives, all these other things here, then I think they would get scrutinized a hell of a lot more because of their practices on their anti-consumerism, in my opinion. So that's why they stay in their lane like they do.
They ain't getting none of my money. I'm telling you. Based on how, especially with CHAREECE's opinion about it, I'm not touching it. Did you guys watch or play the Life is Strange 2?
Not a fan of it.
Oh wow, you didn't even see the video at least a little bit?
Yeah, no, I seen what the topic was, but no, I'm not a fan. I just couldn't get into Life is Strange 1. I got to the third episode and I'm like, oh my God, this is like my old lady watching the Hallmark Channel. I don't want to watch this trash. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play it. It's just not my thing. But you could ask everybody about the topic, and now I'll get back to the main topic of what's going on. But just me for
oh wow.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
No, it's okay. It's just the importance of what I was trying to say was this is completely different from the first game. They really have dealt with really hard issues and political standpoints in this game. Like there was a shooting. I'm not trying to spoil it. There's a lot of what's going on with us today, problems laced up in this game, and I wanted to see of your opinion about it. Do you think it's too risque? You think it was something that they should have done? You think it was too much? I want to start with LBOOGIE.
You probably shouldn't start with me.
Oh wow. Okay, you know what?
Sorry.
I'll jump on it. And then you can.
I got you though.
I was gonna say too about it. So.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I commend any developer or producer that wants to touch on things that people feel uncomfortable about. I think that's a part of the art with a movie, video games, music, whatever. When they want to push the envelope, I think that's a beautiful thing. So for you saying that's actually got me interested and want to play this. I'm like, okay, all right, y'all want to touch it to some stuff.
But I did not tell you. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I told you.
Sorry.
Let me lower my voice. I said, I sent you a message. I say, Megan,
Yeah.
Can you watch a little bit of Life is Strange too, so you can have your political standpoints on the views that they're being doing in the game? And you was like, cool, right?
Yeah, but I've been working like damn near 70 hours this week, so I'm sorry. I didn't have no time. I didn't have no time.
Excuses.
I know I'm a fraud. I don't play no games. I'm sorry. No, but anyway, it's one of those things where it's I love it. I love the fact that games want to touch that. It was just like with BioShock Infinite, where they almost took it to that next level. And I was like, yes, do it to get people to be conscious on certain aspects that they may not even want to touch or listen to with the news or going on with politics or anything like that. So, or history. I love when they do that. So yeah, no, I'm definitely all for it. So I'm sorry that I get a chance to look at it, but yeah, no, I'm definitely, this is on my radar now. I'm gonna go ahead and try to check this out. Hallmark Channel 2 episode.
I'm telling you, you wanna.
So silly.
I'm telling you, okay. I appreciate. I'm letting you know. I like that the game is doing current issues in here and putting it in within and weaving it within the stories. I love the bond with the brother, and I don't know what his power yet, but he got something. But I really like. I mean, if people are really sensitive about what the issues that are being thrown at in this game, then you might be the problem. That person might be the problem.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of issues that's going on today, and we have, like now than ever before, we have more avenues to express everything that we can express. And for them to express these certain kind of things, I think is great. It teaches kids what's going on in the world without being too harsh. It recognize adults will recognize the issues as well for fully of what they are. I just can't wait till how the stories unfold. They did a good. To me, it might be better than the first Life is Strange, because I'm telling you, I did a playthrough on that, and it was some dry turkey sandwiches moments in that game.
Yeah.
Like
It felt like very cliche girl drama type stuff. That's what it felt like.
Like, oh my God, I'm gonna use my magical
and
super
she's talking about me and blah 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 blah.
Let me go back to time and an awesome gift I got to throw paint over this bitch I don't like. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
So I can't wait. LBOOGIE, I'm gonna go back to you now. How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be mad at me because I didn't get to watch it. I looked at some of the highlights and stuff, but I didn't.
Nobody did their homework, man.
Yo,
I'm not a fan of Life is Strange, and I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
But
it's okay. At least you're honest with me. At least you're honest with me.
I do agree that any game that is trying to be real, especially when I feel like, I know people use video games to escape. So they don't typically want to see the news type shit in their video games, right? But I think that anytime you use anything to escape, it's only going to last for so long. You know what I mean? Like, it's not healthy to try to escape. Like, a lot of times you need to confront problems and deal with them and talk about them to overcome them. You trying to escape doesn't help anything. You know what I mean? Like, you sticking your head in the sand, like, you still going, the problem is still there. It's still waiting for you, just waiting for you to lift your head out, you know? And typically it's worse once you lift your head out. So I like it. I'm glad, you know, I have no problem. I don't have a problem talking with people who are the biggest Trump supporters ever. You know what I mean? Like, I think we should have a dialogue. Like, let's talk.
I do it every day at work.
I agree. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean, I do like the fact they're trying to tackle current issues and things that people are dealing with today, because they're not all the games is doing that.
Right.
You know, so I mean, at the same time, I do understand the whole escape part too. Like, that's the primary reason I like to play games, is to escape from the monotony of everyday life. You know what I mean? So I think it's a great stretch, and for them to do this and to try to, you know, be the first at doing it, because I haven't seen anybody talk about like Trump or anything like that in current games like right now. So by it being episodic, they can always switch things up. They can always, you know, pivot, go back in time and see, things like that. So, but yeah, me knowing that they're talking about this stuff, it definitely entices me a little more to jump into it. Because after playing the first one, I mean, I was cool with the story with the first one. I like the characters, I like the twists at the end and stuff like that. I thought it was fire. So, I mean, we know they're pretty good at storytelling. And so, yeah, now I'm a little bit more intrigued to try the game.
Okay.
It reminds me more for what it sounds like to me. It's kind of like Detroit, and I love Detroit. One of my favorite games this generation, story wise,
Yeah.
just because of the fact that it touches on real life issues. But of course, they do it with robots instead of humans. But it still touches on things that makes some uncomfortable. And like I said, that's to me that makes a perfect story is once you go to certain levels and depths that makes you question certain things that maybe you haven't questioned before.
CHAREECE, how do you feel about that? I haven't heard you talk about it, so
no, I was listening to everybody else. They was making good points, and you got to listen to everybody else's opinion. I'm happy that they are doing this. And yes, one part of it is blatantly it's out there, it's in your face. But the part that really caught my attention was the passive aggressive types of actions that was taking place to the brothers in the gameplay. Like people of color notice that on the regular. We get that all the time, especially I do. But no, to a certain extent, white people don't understand that it happens, so they don't understand that they're doing it. And maybe if they actually see it on a regular basis in their video games, in their movies, and it happens to them, who is the main character, they'll understand that, hey, that wasn't what you're supposed to do, but hey, maybe I need to stop doing it. Maybe that's how that person felt when I did that in real life. Just that's how my video game character felt when I did it. So it's showing them different ways and how people react to people of color. So hey, more the merrier.
Okay. I'm down with this. I just can't wait for the new content that's about to come out. Let me see. I hope I sent you guys a big list of fall gaming stuff. Every big game that's coming out in fall 20. Oh wow! Did I just? Okay. The games that's coming out this fall right now. What is your top 3 games that you're going to be playing this holiday season?
Who you want to go first?
I'm sorry. LBOOGIE, you go first.
So, I'm super excited for Red Dead. I don't know if I should be as excited as I am because I didn't even play Red Dead, the first one. But what? I've always played all that. Calm down. I've played all the Grand Theft Autos. I don't know why. I think it was probably because it was during that period of when I was trying to not play games because people like act like I was weird for playing video games. So I think that's when the first Red Dead came out, and then you know how I am. I don't like going back to play old games, but I'm very excited for this one, like super excited. So I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for what is it called? What's the one that me and Kmega like? The fighting one. Soul Calibur.
Oh, Soul Calibur. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm excited for Soul Calibur. I don't know if I want to make that a day one purchase though.
Wait on it.
Yeah,
wait on it.
I've already bought the.
We already know you got it.
You already know I got it.
You're
already
like
paid
super fighting game guy though.
So.
But yeah, so I'd like to play it because there's a lot of nostalgia there for me because I had the Dream. Well, my cousin had the Dreamcast, so I used to kick his little butt in it all the time. But yeah, so that's pretty much my list. There's really not anything else for the rest of the year that I'm like, oh my god, I need to have. Really, everything comes out this month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just about it. Everything but Fallout, I think. Oh
yeah, Fallout. Yeah, definitely getting Fallout. I ordered that collector's edition in line at E3. So.
Ooh.
Yeah. That'll be coming to his house.
Me personally, I have two in Impossible. Like I got two in Impossible. Red Dead because I played it and I'm down, and I want to see the online and I'm down. And Fallout 76 because it's online, post-apocalyptic world. I'm so ready for that. And my possible is Black Ops 4. Why do I say Black Ops 4? Because I know somebody's gonna be nice enough and they're gonna give me that game, and I gotta play it. So, because that Blackout, oh, I play so much good, and I can play Blackout better than I can play PUBG. And I've been playing PUBG longer. But just the Blackout, I'm just torn because Blackout is so great, but it's attached to some bullshit like multiplayer. Because you guys do know how I feel about how they dumb down multiplayer for the casuals. I do not like that at all. You know what I mean? So that's like that's my two in a possible.
She said two in a possible like she playing spades. Anyway, that's awesome.
I know, right?
Right.
Gotta make that last book.
I know, right? Gotta read the last book. So for me, cause man, wow, so many good games coming out. I mean, right now we're in the thick of it. You know, they just released Tomb Raider. You just had Forza. But if I had to think about like what's coming next, like after this, man, wow. I mean, you got Red Dead, of course. Darksiders 3 is another one I kind of want to pick up because I played the first two and I love those. So definitely Darksiders. I'm not huge on Fallout, so I may skip that one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not a big, huge Fallout person. Um, I feel like we've discussed this. Like, um, it just never really. I could never really get that into it. You know, it was just one of those things that never really kind of.
So if you had to choose between Fallout 76 and Harry Potter, which one would you play with it?
Fallout 76, duh. I mean, come on. Let's be real. Let's be real.
That's blasphemy.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Did you finish your? Was it?
Yeah, that was.
anything
I mean,
else?
that's it. I think. I mean, Soul Calibur. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the price point is just too high for a fighting game. So that's it.
Just
So
wait
for
on
me,
Soul Calibur. Just wait on Soul Calibur until you fix it.
yeah,
Right.
probably wait for a price drop. I'm definitely gonna pick up Spyro. Yeah. So that's it for me. I think that's it.
Okay.
You good?
Okay. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's all good.
Oh, you already got a question? Okay, we're gonna save that for you. We're gonna save that. We're gonna put that.
Yeah.
Charisse, any games? What's your game that like if you can name top 3 games you're gonna be playing?
My top, of course, already.
This summer, this holiday.
My fall gaming. Shadow Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed, and I'm a toss up between. I don't know if I really want Red Dead or Fallout 76. It's either one of those.
Okay, look, I'm gonna suggest that you get Fallout 76.
Well, I already pre-ordered.
Everybody get that game.
I already pre-ordered it because I wanted to play the beta with you.
All right.
Yes, but if that beta ain't popping, I'm canceling it. I'm going to let you know.
I know. You good for that. I know you good for that. I'm not. I know that you know. I know that when you pre-order games and they betas or demos are not popping, you will cancel with the quickness.
I will cancel. Yeah. So that's my 3 so far. But there's some. I think I'm missing something though. I'm not. Something else is supposed to drop, and already we've forgotten it.
That's bad if you forgotten it.
What, Red Dead? What was the other ones?
Well, Red Dead. Everybody knows.
Battlefield 5.
There we go. I knew it was something. No, that ain't even on my radar. That's not even on my radar.
And you know what? I don't know what happened between E3 and now, but
ain't nobody checking for that game.
I know somebody is. Kmega, what's your games that you're gonna be playing this holiday season?
I don't think he's here.
He's not here.
He dropped out.
He dropped out.
Yeah, he dropped out.
Oh, he dropped out. Oh, well.
Yep. Hey, Kmega. Hey, if you listening, jump back in, cuz if you wanna get these questions in here. All right, because that's the best part to me. I love that part of our segment. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess since Megan ain't up in here, then I guess we go on to the last topic. I know we talked about Forza all the damn time, but that's the last topic. You played it, you enjoyed it. What you didn't enjoy, what you wish you could change. Is it I think there's no, it shouldn't be no such thing as like best racer of the year because ain't no racer better than what came out last week. Let's start with Miss CHAREECE.
Again, I haven't played it. I played a demo, and when I was playing the demo, Delilah's car, her driver toward knocked me off the road. Ended up in like running some sheep or something. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this game just for I can run her over. Yeah, so I've already downloaded and I'm gonna start it this afternoon. But yeah, the demo was awesome. If anybody who's unsure of this game, either get the free pass for Game Pass or download a demo. Either way, I had fun just with that. There's literally nothing else to say. The game is gorgeous. The gameplay looks like it's gonna be like all over the place. We finna like really scare some sheep out the way. It looks awesome. Just try it. That's all I say. Just try it.
LBOOGIE?
I love Forza. I already basically said my opinion of the game, but I love it. I mean, if you like racers and you have an Xbox, you should go get it. I was always a fan of Gran Turismo when I was younger. I mean, that was the racer, back in the day, but not anymore. Forza is kicking ass, taking names.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, Delilah?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Forza is the best, man. I mean, it looks amazing, plays great, and also like if you have a legit PC and you don't happen to have an Xbox, you can still play it. And it's also on Game Pass. So if you got Game Pass, just download that bad boy. It's dope. It's a really good game. I think that they only outdoing themselves at this point. Playground games. It's like
Honestly, yeah.
I thought that Horizon 3 was like the hotness, royal hotness, and like
Right.
how they gonna top that? And then 4 it adds so much more to the game. So yeah, I can't wait to jump back into them. Probably gonna play a little bit today. And yeah, cause I mean, now I want to compete with y'all, so I gotta get my credits and all my ranking and stuff up. But yeah, man, it's great. I mean, and more power to them. I mean, you could tell like from the reviews. I mean, they got like 9s across the board, 9, 10s across the board. I mean, it's fantastic for them, and I can't wait to see what else they make. If they put so much effort in just a racing game, you can only imagine what the next the rumored like adventure game is gonna be like for them. So I can't wait.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with LB with this and talk about I love Forza. I've been playing it. Come see me in the streets. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Anybody else want to? They should, like I said on GRG yesterday, they should have did better with the customization, the character customization. It was limited.
Yes, I agree.
I don't want any oncoming traffic when it comes to important races because that will kill your momentum based on a car that's going in the opposite direction. The cars look fucking gorgeous. If you're a car geek, this your game. This your game. Let me see. I mean, I'm gonna play it today. I have to play Doom. Okay, you know what? I played this morning and I told myself like, you know what? You're playing too much. You might as well take a break. But yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there. All right. I want to start the question portion of the game. I mean, I'm sorry, not a game of the podcast. Question from when boredom. Oh, please input question and then put the question so I can look through the chat so I can find your question. Okay, guys, let's start. If we talk about Fallout 70, when boredom set in says question. If we talk about Fallout 76, we got to look into Elder Scrolls multiplayer game. How was that experience for yourself, and do you think that they'll be able to optimize the experience right? I'm gonna tell you. Let me answer this. The online, I don't play Elder Scrolls Online because the stuff is not 100% in that game. So there's elements in that game that's not true to Bethesda, which made me fall in love with the single player of Elder Scrolls. So I want to see if with this with the beta coming out this month, I want to see what Bethesda what are they fully capable of doing when it comes to online multiplayer. Anybody else want to jump in?
I played the Elder Scrolls Online when it first dropped. God knows how many ever years that was ago. It wasn't enjoyable. It it wasn't as fun as Oblivion or Skyrim. It just didn't do it for me. So I'm hoping Fallout 76 is better. It was, and maybe because the game didn't give you much direction back then. It was just go here and then go somewhere else, and it was just all confusing. Maybe if I start my character over and retry it again, I might do better at it and enjoy it. But it just wasn't very. The whole experience was not well thought out to me. It wasn't very good, so I think I deleted it like soon after.
And you talking about Elder Scrolls, right?
Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that it got better. Like Bethesda, not Bethesda, but the team that they have working on the game went back through and improved it a lot. But yeah, after that first initial experience with it, yeah, I'm like, yo, this doesn't feel it didn't feel right to me. And being a Elder Scrolls fan, yeah, just kind of I was a bit disappointed in it. And yeah, I just kind of kept moving.
Yeah, so I might go back and try it again.
Okay, L Boogie.
As far as Fallout 76,
Yeah, do you have a certain expectation of what it's going to be compared to Elder Scrolls Online?
I never played Elder Scrolls Online. I've tried to start Elder Scrolls several times, and I always get stuck somewhere, and I don't know what to do. But I'm hopeful for Fallout 76. I mean, even if the online isn't good, I know that I put in plenty of hours into the single player of the last Fallout game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confident that I'll be all right.
Okay. I'm trying to skim through the questions through the chat, so give me just a second. Okay, question. Do you ladies feel more games should have a created character feature in role-playing games? Yes.
Absolutely.
I want to be, if I want to be a raccoon, a female raccoon, and queen of the raccoon squad in a role-playing game, that's what I want to be. You know what I mean? You should be able to have the opportunity. I think the more options you have, your better chance of your game succeeding. I would say a small chance, but a good one, because you can be anything that you want. And well, like we was talking about the creativity part with Minecraft, it applies to all games, shooters, RPGs, anything. How you ladies feel about that?
Needs it.
But we're
it should be a given. Not in this day and age, it should be a given. Unless your character is like part of that character has to be part of the story. Every game should have some sort of creative character. What pisses me off is when they have a half-ass one. Looking at you again, Ubisoft. There's more than 4 shades of people. There's more, than the afro and some badass, ugly ass cornrows. At least put some effort into it. Come on, people. I don't know. I'm tired. I want something new. Just Skyrim has an excellent one. Elder Scrolls has a nice one. It's just so in depth that sometimes you get tired of doing it. But then some games have like something that's crappy. The best one that had the creative character was what's the game? Oh my god.
Saints Row?
No, not Saints Row. Even though Saints Row had a good one. They had what's the people that did Atomic Games? Which one they did on Xbox? What was that?
Talking about Sunset Overdrive?
Yes.
Okay.
They had a nice creative character, and you could, even in the middle of the game, you could change your character.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
cool. The shape, size, color, hair, everything of your character mid-game. That was nice.
Yeah, like thinking of things like this, it makes me think about like the new avatars. Like, I feel like it's great. Like the way you can do your character and stuff is dope. But like they're still missing some of like the African American hairstyles and stuff like that. It still looks as if like they didn't do enough research in that area. I'm just saying. But I mean,
again, there's 3 different shades. It's light, medium, and dark.
Well, you can now I love the new avatars. You can now wait. Are you talking about the new avatars? Or are you talking about if you're talking about the new avatars, you can really literally do any color you want at this point.
Yeah.
Because they got the color wheel and you can manipulate it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I don't know, man.
Boogie, how you feel about it? The question. Boogie.
I started talking, but I was muted. I think that I feel the same way. I think that we all feel on the panel that there needs to be. They need to do better. I think the more that we have, as far as variety of creativity when you're trying to make your avatar, like what's the point of having an avatar, right? If you can't make it look the way you want it, right?
Right, that's true.
But I think the more we have more people of color, of any color, getting into the video game scene as devs, that we'll start to see it get better, you know?
Yeah, I feel like that's the only hope.
Yeah. I got a question from Boredom when Boredom sets in. Question: do you feel that wall hacks in games nowadays are out of hand? I turn them off because I love the oh shit moments. It depends what kind of wall hacks are you talking about, though. If you're talking about specifically first-person shooters, that's never going to change because it's an opportunity to have an advantage on your opponent.
Yeah.
And wall hacking is just the way to go for some people. I hate it.
Now, can you enlighten people on what wall hacking is? Because some may not know.
Okay, well, in the first-person shooter sense, they're like the way the game is designed. When you see a barrel, it's not really a barrel; it's really a box. You feel me? And I'm not very technical about it. I just know that if you're behind a barrel or you're behind a certain wall, there's sometimes you can, if you don't have like armor piercing bullets, you can just wall hack and shoot the person on the other side of the wall. Or if you're behind a barrel, you can just level up your weapon and just pick off people left and right and then your opponent won't be able to shoot you well because of the barrel being blocked by your body shots. So if I'm trying to shoot you and I'm behind a barrel, I'm gonna get you easy. But with you trying to get me, it's gonna be harder because all you got is like a 10% part of my body that's showing. So yeah, that's what wall hacks are. But that on the shooter sense. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's never gonna change unless they implement that in the game. It's never gonna change. Anybody else would like to touch on the subject? All right. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying to see.
Have any other questions?
Yeah.
Well, while Lady is looking through the chat for questions, I have another code to give out.
Nice.
So yeah, this one again. This is for y'all for sticking with us for the last year or so. This is a code for PUBG. What Lady called me? LBOOGIE. She talking about PUBGesus. Yeah.
PUBG.
Yeah.
Y'all know PUBGesus. Maybe he will bless y'all. So please, if you get this, please let us know. That way we can, say thank you. We can say thank you for, chilling with us. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and type it in while Lady looks for her question.
Okay, there's one. I found it. It was from Cedric H. Would you play a game based on the movie The Thing? Oh man, it gotta be good. It gotta be a good story. That's the thing.
I would never play that game.
What? Oh, wow.
That movie was so horrible as far as like scaring the shit out of me. No, thank you.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it either.
It's too scary.
The Thing. Wow, like y'all saying something scary? That's funny. So you already know I'm not playing it.
The Thing is not that scary.
It's scary.
The old throwback movie was not scary. I just need a good story with it.
Wait, didn't they have a game called The Thing though back on 360?
Yeah, she's lying to you too. I just want you to know.
What you mean?
The movie was definitely scary.
Yeah.
Didn't it come out like in the 80s or something too?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the 80s one. The 80s one.
Oh, no, wait. It's two things. Are you guys thinking about
You're talking about the one where they're up at the
or the snow movie?
The snow movie is the one I'm talking about.
I'm thinking about the snow movie also. That was scary. Yes, yes.
Yes. Right.
The thing is a
I'm,
little green monster.
that's what I'm thinking
So
about.
you thinking about the green monster, okay. The
Yeah,
green tree looking dude thing.
yeah.
Yes.
I kind of wouldn't watch play that either because he kind of scared me as a kid too, and maybe the whole movie just scared me because I'm like, why is this lady walking around in the damn swamp? Like, we don't do that here. I don't do that. No, no.
Okay.
I just
I'm just saying. I don't mind if they have a good story. I have. We
Super
gonna get.
Cooper.
We got. Yeah, we got his. We got two more. Two more. Boredom. You gonna be the last one for today. Um. Okay. Question: do you want to see more Telltale games? If so, what studio should take over? I don't care who. I'm gonna answer this question first. I don't care who takes over. I want Wolf Among Us. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want Telltale touching
I
nothing.
don't know why I said yeah. I can't stand Wolf Among Us, but okay. Um. For I don't know. I wait till Lady.
No, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
I don't care who got it. I don't care who makes it. I need to have the Wolf Among Us. That's my answer. Okay.
All right. I guess I'll go next. I want to see more Telltale. I'm not a huge fan of Telltale. It's a known thing. Um. But if I did to pick a studio to take it over, I would want Don't Nod to take it over since they're doing the Life is Strange series, and they're pretty good at storytelling and episodic games. So I would want them to take over if they were to take over the IPs that Telltale had been working on. So
Okay. Charisse.
I want Wolf Among Us so bad, but I won't Telltale to have absolutely nothing to do with it. So I'm kind of with Delilah on this one. The people that made Life is Strange, we can hand it off to them because apparently they know how to treat their workers that we know of so far. Next week we might find out something totally different.
that's
But as
true.
of right now, they act like they got some sense. So hand it off to them. Is there another company developer that does episodic games? I have no
Episodic.
idea.
I think
But
Remedy did some with Alan Wake and the Hitman series prior to like
but the Hitman
combining them
series
all.
and people didn't like that much. I don't think
Yeah,
for
they end
some
up
time
combining
though.
them afterward. So yeah, I mean that's it. Those are only like three companies.
So yeah, that's my thoughts on that one.
Okay. L Boogie.
What?
Probably.
She said what? That's so good.
Oh
That's
my God.
so good.
Never mind. I'm done. You answered my question. You don't. Do you care of Telltale going back
And
and
what developer would take over for Telltale's? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't care.
yeah. That's what
I
I
mean, I
figured.
enjoyed some of their stuff, but like it was usually buying it like for $2 or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's not a game that I have to have. Like I very much enjoyed Minecraft story mode, but
Okay.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping. It's okay. I can respect that. Not every game that we talk about here is gonna be shit that we like, and we have to express it just as well as games that we do.
Yeah.
It's okay.
When boredom sets in, said Quantic Dream. I forgot about them. They're the ones that did the Detroit series, and yeah, so they're pretty good at doing episodic stuff too. They good at storytelling, so I could see them doing that.
Nice.
Okay.
As long as it's not Telltale.
Do like
And I ain't Telltale
uh,
making that
lady?
shit. We don't want
Did
it.
you see Rain G4's question? I kind of want to answer that one.
Okay. All right. Well, boredom set in. I answered two of your questions, so we gonna save that till next time. Let's get Rain G Sports question, ladies. Okay. What's the wait?
What's your lady's favorite
Favorite
moment in
moment?
video game? Yeah.
Oh man, that's not fair, man. Too many to count.
Yeah, that is kind of broad. But
That's broad, but
if you had to
you
pick
can.
one, let's just listen. If you had to pick one, favorite moment, like to my story wise. Oh, he said strictly for that made you love the story. I got mine.
Okay, go ahead then, because I'm still thinking.
Okay, mine that favorite moment in video game that made me love the story was when I played Castlevania Lords of Shadow. That and all the DLC for that game. I thought the story was fantastic. It did something. It just added. It reconfirmed to me why I love video games so much. Just the ending and the spin and all that stuff. They did a fantastic job on that game. The first one, Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
For me, it was. I got a lot of them, but what sticks out to me is when Fallout New Vegas. Um, when you want to find out who shot you. When I first played it,
Mm.
I didn't know who the fuck shot me. I didn't know why the fuck they shot me, but I had to go find out. And then one mission became 3 arc missions, and trying to get to those each of those arc missions, arc story missions, sides was amazing to me. That's why Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games. And I played the DLCs, and it's just amazing. I can't. That's one of my favorites.
Mm. Okay, mine it would be Grandia 2 from the Dreamcast. It was my first JRPG, and I absolutely loved it. I think that's the first time I've ever replayed a 40-hour game. I think I played it like 3, 4 times, and the story didn't change that one time.
Wait, what game I missed it? What's the name?
Grandia 3. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Grandia.
It was a,
Gradia
yeah,
3.
I think it might
Grandia
be,
3.
yeah, yeah, that's it. I think it's
Yeah,
two
yeah,
those two.
yeah. Two. Okay.
It was it had the characters were excellent, even though it's cartoon shaded. It's again it's a JRPG, but it's like straight out of anime almost. But it was on the Dreamcast, and it was great. I think my mother bought it for me when she was just out at Walmart one day. She didn't even know what she had bought. She brought it home to me, and she was like, "Here, baby, play this right here." And I was like, "Sure, mom, what's up?" And I loved it. I stayed in my room all night. I played it the entire game. I killed it, and then I had to replay it back over because the story was just that good. It's getting a remake, I think. I think I heard it was. I'm not. I don't sure. I really don't care if it is. Y'all should play it. Pick it up on whatever system it comes out on and play it. It is a excellent game, an excellent story. Of course, it's got the multi characters. You gotta be nice to your people. It was nice. I loved it so much. That's my game. That's what got me into RPGs in the first place.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. El Boogie, what about you? El Boogie?
Shit, I'm muted again. I keep muting myself because people are in the house, and I don't want you guys having to hear all that shit.
So,
But
We understand.
you said a game that like made me love video games, right?
yeah, with the story wise, like the story.
Story-wise.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it this whole time, but I still like
Like had one of the most
I don't know,
awesome
I guess
stories
like
that just kind of changed you a
most
little bit.
recently it would be like the reboot of um Tomb Raider
Yeah.
with the story. I really love the reboot. Like the first one, the very first one, it was like such a good reboot, I think.
Yes.
It like brought back all the old feels of Tomb Raider, I guess you could say.
Have you
So
played the newest one?
yeah, I played a little bit of it. I haven't really gotten fully into it because of Destiny and how it holds my soul. But yeah. But I'm looking forward to. My dad is like almost all the way completed, and he said that he really liked it. So
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, I guess that was our last question of the day for our podcast today. Chareece, you already shot the code out. Whoever gets it, good luck. I know this game is like lightweight old, but I know somebody ain't got it.
I know, right?
Please let us
Hopefully,
know.
Pub Jesus blesses you and you get winner chicken dinner.
Gee.
I'm done, yo, man. Chareece, I needed. Whoa, that laugh.
Hey, thanks to El Boogie for that. I was tripping over that all weekend.
Oh,
y'all
really?
hilarious. I
I
hear
heard
so
of
many
it
people
too.
say that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, let's go to outros. We try to get Kmega back in here. They boot him out. We try to get him back in, but technology. But I know he enjoyed his time here with us, and we appreciate him having him here. let's go to our lovely panel. Let's start with Miss LBOOGIE 0208.
Well, you guys will be able to catch me. I gotta come up with a new schedule. I don't know if you guys saw me tweet out, but my aunt has cancer and the treatments are different now, so I'm taking her to do all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to find a new streaming schedule.
That's fine. You gotta take care of fam first. Tell them where you
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you guys will find me on Twitter. Twitter is the best place to see when I'm gonna stream. And it's LBOOGIE 0208. It's really LBOOGIE 0208 on everywhere. I'll actually be on the Iron Lords podcast tomorrow and tomorrow morning because
What
I stream
time?
for them on I think it's 11 o'clock Eastern.
So it's like
right when I'll be in church. I'll be in the back
what
with some
time
headphones.
What time is West Coast people time?
What is that? 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock?
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, and I'll be tweeting it out again. But I am also on Twitch with the Iron Lords podcast on Tuesdays at 10, and we're gonna try to keep that going.
Okay, that's what's up. Thank you. Delilah,
Yes,
HD fiber optic cable.
Yeah, you guys know you can follow me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. Really enjoyed today. Thank you, Kmega, for coming on to the show. We do appreciate it, and thank you, chat, for rocking out with us, man. I mean, you can catch me right here on Saturdays on Growing Gaming. You can also catch me on GRGs on Fridays. But hopefully next week my throat is better and I'm talking like normal. But yeah, thank you. That's it.
All right. Charisse, did you get your outro yet? No, right?
No, ma'am. But first of all, I want to say, Delilah, your gameplay is awesome. Second, I want to say again, this chat has been awesome. I want to say thank you to Kmega for stopping by. I'm sorry he got kicked from our thing. It was excellent hearing from him.
Just what she said.
I had to stop lurking.
He didn't get kicked. He got
lurking
he
in
got
your podcast
out.
on Friday night. Actually listen to y'all, and sign in and chat with y'all and stop lurking. But yes, you can find me on Twitter at Natora, NATORRAM. I am on Xbox all the time, which I'm about to go do. But yeah, just thanks for hanging out with us, everybody, and hope Pub Jesus blesses you.
And this is me, Lady Infamous 415 here, yo. I'm glad that I got my girls with
boxes or something. What's going on?
What happened?
I don't know. It just sounded weird, like somebody was moving boxes or something. You good?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. I want to thank my lovely panel for giving me the knowledge that they bestowed upon me today, and much love to the chat, who always interactive, always positive, always opinionated. I really appreciate that. I will, anything Lady Infamous, make sure you holler at me at Lady_Infamous30 on Twitter. I'll be there all the time. I stream 3 or 4 days out the week. I have my stream up on my pin tweet, so you know what I'm streaming on that day. Today, you know me. I'm sorry. I'll be on GRG every Fridays, or if I'm allowed to, at 6:30 West Coast time, and I will always be here every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. PST, and I'll be streaming some Doom later and play a little Forza. And you guys be easy and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Peace.
Peace.